This is the solution to the 2016 paper 2, question 7. The Atomium in Brussels is one of Belgium's most famous landmarks. It consists of 9 identical spheres joined by 2 types of cylindrical pipes. The Atomium is modelled on an iron atom that has been magnified 165 billion times. And they give you what a billion is. So given that a billion is 1,000 million, write 165 billion in the form a multiplied by 10 to the power of n, where n is an element of the integers, and a, which is here, has to be a number between 1 and 10. Okay, so they tell me that 1 billion is 1,000 million. So I've rewritten that one here. So if 1 billion is 1,000 million, 165 billion is 165,000 million. Okay, now that's the answer, but they want it in this form here. So what do I have to do? I have to change it to look like this. Okay, so this is the answer here. So if a is a number between 1 and 10, it means I need to put my decimal place here to make 1.65. But if I put my decimal place there, I have to move it. And how many times do I move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. So I've moved it 11 times. Let me take that into account by writing 1.65 multiplied by 10 to the power of 11. That is scientific notation. That is a here, which is a number between 1 and 10, and that is n here, which is 11, and 11 is an integer. Okay, straight into the area part then, and volume part. The diameter of each sphere in the Atomium is 18 meters. Find the radius of each sphere. So half the diameter is 9 meters. Try and show your work. Find the volume of each sphere, correct to 2 decimal places. So the volume of a sphere from your formula tables, 4 all over 3 pi r cubed. So all I have to do is sub in my radius. Okay, that comes out as 972 pi. However, it says 2 decimal places. Therefore, I convert it using the SD button on your calculator to 3053.63 meters cubed, because it's volume and I've got my 2 decimal places. Find the combined surface area of all the 9 spheres in the Atomium, correct to the nearest meter squared. Right, curved surface area of a sphere. Again, in your formula tables, you'll find it is 4 pi r squared. But there's 9 spheres, so I'm multiplying by 9. So let's sub in our radius, which is 9, and you get 2916 pi. Again, it's to the nearest meter. That means I must change it. So using your SD button, 9160.88 meters squared. And then to the nearest meter, rounding it properly, gives you 9161 meters squared. Part 2, or the next part to follow.